Dynasty under threat. Team Liquid Philippines versus FNATIC ONIC Philippines. The defending champions versus Streak. The action again. Brusco has been in Liquid's jungle since minute 0.
Yeah, minute 0. Just making sure to provide vision for FNATIC. But look at this. Sanford goes in. Once again, Kirk has to use the flicker out. Now TLPH in full control for this turtle, but Brusco still there, forcing Tempest of Blades. Here comes King Kong, but Zyda picks up the turtle. First blood kill onto Brusco, but Sanford and JP will also fall down.
Alright, even if Zyda survives, it's still a 2-for-1 objective. I'll call it
for TLPH, it was just Sanford and JP who died, but King Kong! Oh my goodness!
That's the king of the jungle!
Still can't forget what he did last time. I mean, the amazing implosion play he did onto their very last series.
Is that a 4-man, a 5-man?
I think that was a 4-man, but okay, Sanji here pops his flicker out, and now Brusco as well. JP goes in! This is what we were waiting for! SOD's gonna connect, Tempest of Blades will connect as well, but here comes Kirk with the Earth Shatter. Now the turns up tide for FNATIC ONIC. Look at Kelra just giving JP everything he's got, and he's gonna bring down Daddy JP.
Whether you call him the Filipino Savage or the gold standard, King Kong coming up! I don't think this is a turtle that's worth contesting.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard. They don't have the kit, but Bennqt already picks up another core item here as FNATIC ONIC just surveying the scene. Brusco has the flicker, has the Way of the Dragon.
What? I could have sworn he just... What?
What happened? What happened?
I could have sworn he doesn't have it! King Kong gets one!
Goes in once again when you thought he was going to go out. King Kong just dishes the damage to bring down Sanji. SOD's not going to hit onto JP. Now the chase is on. Zyda wants to contest for this turtle, but FNATIC ONIC hasn't started it. Brusco still has the Way of the Dragon. I actually like that you mentioned that because when Renmar actually pointed out the analysis of FNATIC versus FNATIC versus FCAP, the thing that beats FNATIC ONIC is unpredictability, and TLPH is known for that as they burst down the Lord. Plus, look at Kelra.
2 birds with 1 stone.
I mean, and even forcing the Tempest of Blades, Kelra has to walk away here because Bennqt coming in.
2v1!
Look at the Lack and Pow, 2v1. But look, pops the Purify. He's going up against 4, but here comes King Kong. Picks up the first kill, still alive. JP goes in with the implosion. Kelra is still alive, but he's going to be brought down. That's a 2-for-1.
That's a trade I'll take any day. Twice on Friday the 13th. Kelra for a Lord, a turret, and Benny and Zyda. Wow. They won't even touch the waves. They're going to try to deny as much gold and XP away from Liquid and keep the 6,000 gold lead at where it is. Or worse, grow it even further, especially if they get the kick.
Oh, another kick onto JP. He has to walk away here. King Kong picks him up. And Sanji with the Dominator's Descent. They're going to finally shut down King Kong. So that's a good play coming in from TLPH. And looking at the lineup of FNATIC ONIC, you really have to watch out for either Brusco's Way of the Dragon or the Earth Shatter coming in from Kirk. Because so far, they have their 2 flickers. Now Brusco goes in, kicks! Who is he going to kick? It's going to go on to Daddy JP. He's going to be able to cast an implosion. And onto the backline, Kirk goes in with the Primal Wrath. Tempest of Blades, but Bennqt goes in for the kill, Lack and Pounce. Winter Crown will be popped, but King Kong comes from the backline. A double kill coming in from Benny, but King Kong finishes the job, brings him down. 2-for-1 trade, and Sanford's not even done here.
40!
Brusco will fall down as they work on the Lord, and this is the defense of the Cavalry.
What a turnaround!
All 3 lanes still has 3 turrets.
FNATIC ONIC have all of their turrets.
And you have a Ling.
That's what they call him in Signal Village Taguig. But right now, again, you're still looking at What? King Kong, we were just talking about you. He popped Zyda.
And a miracle set from JP to pull this defense off against FNATIC ONIC. Kirk props his Primal Wrath, goes 1v1 up against Zyda. Lord marching in the middle lane. JP is really waiting for that perfect moment to strike with the implosion play. Who's going to set up first because the Internal Guard will be casted. JP goes onto the backline with the implosion. Plus gets a kick onto Brusco. King Kong might fall down here onto the hands of Bennqt. But FNATIC ONIC takes game 1.
Contrary to popular opinion, I myself love playing with Clint. I don't know about you, Ian, because this lineup right here was masterfully drafted by FNATIC ONIC Philippines, and I think this little curveball is just enough to get them to the top. They are at match point. But the thing is, the fact that it's the Cho and the Clint that close off the draft means FNATIC ONIC knows that they had that weakness. And now look at this kick by Kirk!
Another pick off here for FNATIC ONIC, and now you've been saying this all throughout, that if you have a jaw head as much as possible, you don't want to be at the receiving end because it's not gonna work.
Oh, and all the more, not a single Purify in FNATIC ONIC PH's loadout. So say what you will about their mechanics, but when it comes down to the kit, if TLPH won a target and they have the battle, here we go!
They went for the diversion up top! Going right after Bennqt. Zyda's gonna go in, wants to go for a kill onto Kelra, pops his Tempest and Blaze. He's going up against 4. He clears the minions.
The mini-map, but I would have brushed that off. That caught me off guard too.
Man, this lineup for FNATIC, again, starting things off with the Turtle. Here comes Sanford with the Earth Shatter, connecting onto Kirk. But look at that, Brusco onto the back line, going right after JP. Now the chase is on for TLPH. FNATIC ONIC on the receiving end here. Sanford pops his Primal Wrath, Bennqt low. But look at that, King Kong's gonna fall down. Sanford is the next man down. 1-for-1 trade. No retribution holder. Now diversion play. They want to go right after Bennqt once again. Sanji in the midst of everything. A kick from Kurt and an implosion from Brusco. Zyda will fall down.
And the lover boy gets away with it. Not a single death nor a flicker spent. Just off of the back of his huge courage. He went in and they're not done.
A throw from JP onto Brusco. Benny finally picks up a kill.
There, King Kong starting it up. Brusco holding the pixel brush. And is this? Yeah, Sanford was just right out of the brush. Yeah. He was just like, all right.
It's Edith anyway. He wants his passive. He wants his stacks to be activated. And now look at that, Brusco. Oh! King Kong's gonna get the turtle here. Now the clash ensues. Kirk's gonna get a pick off. It's gonna go on to JP. And the clash is not even done. Because JP's also gonna fall down. Sanford going right after the back line. Kirk's gonna fall down. Kelra has to walk away. But here comes King Kong. He's gonna fall down in the hands of TLPH. A double kill for Benny now. Diversion play.
What?
It's gonna be a 2v2.
Benny!
Benny's gonna fall down. Sanji, no Dominator's Descent. Has to use the Purify to walk away. Zyda Kelra has his eyes on Kelra here. Will he go for it? The Finch Poise is there, but he's not gonna go for Kelra.
Hey.
The moment that you make them out of position, TLPH can actually sneak in and try to burst down this Lord, but right now, FNATIC just working on this Lord.
Oh wow, look, and friends, him and Kelra hiding in this bush. Lord, you're down to a 5th of its health. Approaching an 8th.
Okay.
Approaching a 10th. Might be in retro ring soon.
Sanford goes in with the Earth Shatter combination. King Kong Lycan pounce to bring down JP. A kick coming in from Kirk as Super Friends gets the Lord. Tempest of Blade is there, but Brusco is going to fall down also. Here comes Bennqt. The low pressure area can now be felt because 3 members of FNATIC are down. Diversion just to escape. Have yet to suffer a death.
Nope.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, FNATIC ONIC, they're working on the Lord.
The burst!
Will Zyda make it in time as King Kong gets the Lord? JP right now manages to find someone. An implosion play coming in from Brusco. King Kong manages to walk away. His Immortality will be popped. But look at that, JP still working on Brusco as they make him fall down. This time, it's a roamer trade for FNATIC, but they got the Lord.
Lord.
Yeah.
Now this being the 3rd, something's gotta give. This is a Lord that is evolved. It deals additional damage, and now JP up against 3!
Oh, but the kick coming in from Kirk, they're going to be able to burst him down. Look at the damage, Kirk! All of a sudden is nowhere to be found. Brusco still not in the picture. Super Friends has to use the diversion play to walk away, but here comes King Kong! Onto Bennqt! Picks up a kill onto Sanford. Tempest of Blades will be casted, but Bennqt still alive. Kelra, the Clint pick! If you're a hater of Clint, Kelra says otherwise.
I told you so, fam. I told you so. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the inevitable. This is endable.
The streak still standing strong as FNATIC ONIC sets the rise to break the crystal, brings down Sanji, and an 8-0 victory for FNATIC.